21st. I wanted to make a video about a message that I received this week. I remember last year or so, I had made this video about abundance and how you don't need to chase it and you just need to stay in one spot and it'll come towards you. I compared it to being out in the rain and having a cup in your hand and just holding your cup out and catching the rain. And today I'm here to tell you that it's time to expand your cup. So I use this word a lot when I think about abundance. My life is overflowing with abundance. And recently I was listening to this podcast about how your body needs to be capable of holding more. Now, I've heard this before, but now I realize it's because my cup that I'm using, that I'm collecting all this abundance in, it needs to grow in order for my body to hold more abundance and for me to hold more abundance in my life. I've did some money inner work this week and I was surprised by how there was still a part of me that felt unworthy, that felt like I needed to hold myself back. There was a part of me that felt like if I had all this abundance and I had all this wealth in my life, that it would not be good for the other people in my life. Like I felt like I would lose people, I would lose friends, I would lose where I'm at. So I had a bit of discomfort in my body that I'm working through right now, and I was surprised to find that within me. I remember I was listening to this one podcast. I think it was on Jeanette-y. I don't 100% remember, but they said, imagine that wealth, abundance, opportunity. Imagine that they were a person and they walked in through the room. They walked into the club or party. Let's say party. What would they look like and how would you treat them? I remember then when I had first listened to it, I had said, well, I imagined they would be like this wealthy young man and they were wearing a suit and they looked very cold. And now I would say my imagination takes me to maybe a young woman, very elegant looking, their hair is slicked back, they have a bun, and they're wearing black, and the top is fitted, but then they have a little white skirt that is a little more, it's a fit and flare, and they're wearing this amazing big hat. I would still be scared to approach her, but I think I would feel a bit of shame, and that's the unworthiness I see in myself, or that I realize that I am holding on to. But I think if I did approach her, she would be so friendly, and I would just be so surprised by how her exterior and her personality is just contradicting each other. So it's time for me to approach that young lady at the party, and I hope you do too. And that's my message for you on this Saturday morning, February 21st. I'll see you soon.